It's Madden NFL 24, and the wait is over for this rivalry game. It's the Rams and the Niners, and it's all up next.
The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And look at this, right away a loose football. And one of the linebackers has got it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. He'll come out throwing here on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second and 1. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's second and 7 now from the 28. To throw is Stafford. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
On first down, it's Stafford. And his throw is incomplete.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
On second down, a run with Evans. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. With the snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Third down and 13.
Third and 13.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play. Looking to throw. He's going to let it go again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the run. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing...
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. Now Stafford. Stafford's going to be taken down. That's a safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety was on the table, yet it happened. They caught him on back-to-back plays breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play, and on the last one, he ran too deep into the end zone to set up the...
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Ronnie Bell, 84 yards. And the 49ers are able to add on to their first half lead. Now Moody for the PAT. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the red zone now, Stafford. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown! Tyler Higbee from 13 yards out. And the Rams get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers.
Deebo Samuel,
62 yards.
and the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And that pushes the lead up to 23. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
That is caught.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
And his kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Rams ready to go on offense. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Rams gain of 25 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll make it second down.
1 yard gain brings up
They'll look to throw.
at the Rams 31.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll look to throw again. Out to his left. Shifts by him, and he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it?
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Rams 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Lenore.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Ernest Jones there for the tackle.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Lenore.
And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field here. Los Angeles. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a
Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
That's a gain of 13. First down, Rams.
First down, Rams.
Now it's Stafford. He'll flip this out to Evans. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out the flat.
And so many times